Okay, so this is going to be a very quick video, and I'm going to be talking about some of the hilarious feedback I get on my arcade ports videos. Absolutely hilarious, some of these. So it's obviously not going to be a sob story and, a pity me story, because it's nothing like that. I honestly read some of these comments and I'm here chuckling away. It can be very, very funny. So let's face it, I'd imagine my demographic, my age range for my videos are probably for people between their 40s up to their early 60s. That's how I look at it through YouTube Studio. So we take a look at these ages, and yeah, I've got people literally acting like they're children in the playground, and sometimes it's really hard for me to keep a straight face. I mean, when you got somebody literally sounding like they're in the playground arguing or having a temper tantrum because I've not ranked it in the order they would want it ranked in, I'm reading some of this stuff and I'm thinking, God almighty, man, come on. So that's one of the really funny comments I get from time to time, is where people are telling me that I've done it all wrong, I've done this right, I've not done this right, rather, and I've done that wrong, and you shouldn't have put it in this order, you should have done it this order. So my response to these type of comments is very simply, I don't have a boss. So actually, as much as I like feedback, which is wonderful, I like constructive feedback, but when I've got people from time to time literally telling me I should delete the video and re-upload it just to suit them in what they're requiring from the video, I just laugh. It's pretty insane stuff, really. Secondly, every now and again I'll get pronunciationism comments. So obviously my part of the country, in the UK that is I'm from the southwest. So traditionally and stereotypically we all sound like farmers. So some people will take a dig, but that's understandable. I went through university twice, and I'm very sorry to those people, but I don't speak proper, or I'm not going to actually choose to go out my way to sound proper either. I'm from the southwest of England originally, and I'm very proud of my heritage. Regional accents are more commonly known to be associated with farmers to the south of England, if you're anywhere else in the world watching this. So when I've got people actually telling me, or asking me rather, to practice on my pronunciationism, which I can't actually pronounce in the first place, if you just heard that, then, personally, I find it almost insulting. But again, I'm not a fake person. I speak how I speak. I went through university for the duration of probably, 5 or 6 years in total. People didn't particularly like the way I spoke, but again, I maintain I'm not a very fake person. I'm not fake at all. I'm a very real person, and I refuse to conform to how many people will choose to fake it up on YouTube, how they speak. So, thirdly, I've got a lot of people, I'm not actually going to say a lot of people, a fair few people, who will quote me, and what they'll do, they'll take out of context what I've said by quoting me, and they'll put it into a different context and make it completely something else. I mean, a little while back, somebody actually said to me in my comments, or it could have been on Facebook, just Jamie uses AI. It's like, well, firstly, I hate the concept of AI. Secondly, it's not something I'd ever want to even look into, because I'm dead against AI. And thirdly, what a random thing to say. Really bizarre stuff, telling people that I use AI. I have no idea where they've got that from. But anyway, that's trolls for you. But anyways, like I said, I thought I'd make a video, because as much as I enjoy reading feedback and I can really see how much people are enjoying my arcade ports videos, I'd just like to highlight a few things that, firstly, when people are so rude to me, like I was saying about my regional accent, where I'm from, to different things like you should delete things and re-upload things just to suit how they want or expect your video to be ranked. It's not going to happen. Like I said, people enjoy my videos. I get a hell of a lot of subscribers from my arcade ports videos. People genuinely love them, but you're always going to get a few idiots out there, so that's how I look at it. But anyways, the arcade ports series is not going anywhere anytime soon. Just like everything else on YouTube, something popular is worth investing more time into, and that's exactly what I'm doing. But of course, arcade games are going to run out at some point, so when that comes, then we're going to move on to something else, which is going to surprise a lot of people actually. But anyways, I thought I would vent this off and just explain to people some of these really funny comments I get from time to time. But anyways, until next time, stay retro.